Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is old number 7 garage. I'm Tim, B over here in the distance, Lucky the shop dog, and we're putting together an old car from the weeds we call Lazarus. We've got him completely redone. It was beat to death, had the back end knocked off of it. Our buddy Rusty Griffall came through, redid the frame. We had Steve from Final Finish Sandblasting do our frame in a color we call Disco Tangerine. She's a little dusty, but man, it's cool looking. Got the engine set in it, completely rewired this thing. Everything is new from the ground up. Today, we're putting on the decking, the sheet metal. It's a big step in our program here because all we've been doing is messing around in the dash area and the wiring and monotonous, wasn't it? Yeah. We got her done. Just set the motor in the other day. Guys, check out the previous videos to this. There'll be a playlist called Forgotten Car Brought Back to Life or something like that. But anyway, that brings us to another great supporter of the old number 7 garage, which is Wehrs Machine. And what they have sent us is a modular T-bar for the back of the car, completely bolt together. You can actually bring T-bar parts to the track. Now, how many times we knocked the back T-bar out of them? A couple times. Plenty, right? For this, you don't have to bring the whole kitchen sink to rebuild your T-bars and stuff. We'll get this put on the back of the car because we got to do that in order to fit up our decking. Now, this is off of our Kryptonite car we had last year, but we're going to use it to kind of, what I'm trying to tell you is we're going to make the body like the Kryptonite, pretty much, because it looked good and it's already here. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get you set up, get that Wehrs T-bar put together and see what it looks like and see if everything fits. If it don't, we'll cut it. Cut it twice. Cut it twice is still too short. So these are height adjustable. You can see here, they've got a nice welded in sort of spacer deal. Bolts in with the Allen on the bottom and then it's threaded. This block's threaded and you can raise it up or down. So that's a pretty big deal, especially when it comes to deck height rules, which we're UMP late model. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Be nice. We're UMP modified, so UMP rules say we can't be no higher than 39 inches. Yeah, they're measuring it in the dirt, which is silly. And there's probably a little bit of tolerance there, and I'm sure they know that too, but you can adjust it, is what I'm trying to say. So let's get these bolted on. I'll show you how that happens. I'll have to have you do it. No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll just stick it in there. I think it goes on the outside one.
Huh?
Yeah, stick it through there. Just like that.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Well, I'm telling you. So easy a caveman could do it. I got it. Oh, you scratch paint.
Nope.
Nope.
You can't scratch that stuff.
No, you ain't gonna scratch that. I don't think a cat could scratch that, bud.
Not unless you have a fever.
Yeah. Now it's getting deep. Oh boy. Let's get this bolted up here, get the other one on, and make sure we got them in the right spot. You can either put them here or here. You know, it's designed for like a 3/4 square. But I'm pretty sure you cut these all to length anyway, so it's custom. Something else we find very useful in the shop is that Milwaukee cordless ratchet. That thing is real neat. Golly! You didn't even get that tight and I can't move it. I didn't eat my Wheaties today. Wow, that really locks in there. Okay, so this slides in here. Okay.
More than 39 inches.
So we're gonna run that. So anyway, this slides right over. And it's got drill, whatchamacallits. What is it?
Drill fix.
Yeah, you drill your hole in there. Anyway, while you do that, you got this little bitty, it's a little Allen, a little guy. Screws right in here, and it locks that into place so it can't come out. So we need to drill that hole. Oh yeah, that's it. So now this is a little bit of an exaggeration, but anyway, that'll slide on there, and then that'll give you your T. So you can go this way, you can go this way. So you can replace the center bar or each outside bar. That'll have to be cut to length. So what we're doing here, we can only have 3 inches of rake from behind the driver's seat bar to here, right? 3 inches of rake. So we just put all this stuff together, made a mark. Now we know where we need to cut this at. And when we put this on there, we can build the whole thing out now, knowing that we're gonna be at 3 inches rake. But anyway, we're gonna cut this. We're gonna build this whole thing out and we'll see what she looks like. Okay, so what we're trying to say here is don't do what we just did and cut it twice and it's still too short, right? Yeah. Luckily, we made it all work. We just measured straight up and we forgot that the decking's actually a lot farther behind that. So we gotta put the angle to it, but we made it work. No matter what, we still only used one piece of that and we got an extra one. So we're getting her all bolted up here. That's what we're gonna have. So you can see the a little bit longer than what we needed there. So I kept telling him that was like the shortest little big old piece of T-bar stuff I ever seen. Now we got her going now. So let me speed you up and we're gonna warp speed it. Ready? Well, that's as far as we're going to go with that. Reason being, don't want to put these hanging out here because got the kiddos running out here and that's just about head height to, yeah, about head height to knock somebody's block plumb off. And we'll droop that moving blanket or something over this, but we got this locked in where it's going to go. That's the proper length, or the length we're going to run our decking. And we got them adjusted in pretty far. We can drop them a little bit, but that stud goes like up to right here.
4 inches, I think.
Yeah, of a 4-inch deal. So we ran them down there. We'll have this stuff with us if we ever go, if we ever go to the races. We may never go with this thing. When we go to the races, we'll have all this stuff with us. And we ever had to cut it down, yeah, we could do it. But I just wanted to put as much stud in there as I could, And
you always cut it off. Can't make it longer.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you cut it twice, it's still too short. Oh, remember, when you build a new car, remember how many rounds it takes to go full front to full back. It should be 24 to 28 rounds. Put you a piece of tape or something right there. Write it down somewhere what that is. So you can always keep track of your brake balance, how far one way or the other goes, and if you ever don't have that much, then you know there's a problem somewhere. Sheesh. Man, these 2-hour days are killing me, B.
Water feller plumb out.
Yep. So I guess tomorrow we will probably start laying the decking on there and actually start putting decking on it. Because now we've got this set up and we've got that set up. And all we need to know is where to do all that. Cutting that. And we'll put a big access door just like we did this one, but there's only 2 panels that are going to get notched. These outside ones will float on top of the inside ones. So whenever you hit the right rear quarter panel, we'll put rivets in it, just a couple down through there. It's got a pivot point. It can come in. This will also have a what do you call them?
Corner, I don't know what that's called.
Corner stiffener. You know what I mean, with the yeah. Our Windtek guy, Drake, he's gonna send us some. Speaking of Windtek guy, got our spoiler in. Got our 3-inch spoiler. Just got it in today. So check that out. There's our 3-inch spoiler. Looking good. And I know he's selling these babies like hotcakes. So all the UMP guys, this is all we can run is a 3-inch spoiler. Okay, this is very, very nice stuff. It's got the hinge, got the breakaway. So if you're interested in those, look him up on Facebook. Drake over at Windtek. Here's the phone number. But we're gonna get that thing powder coated a special color. I'll give you 2 guesses. Okay, you'll get it on the second one. But we're gonna get it powder coated. Our buddy Steve's gonna do that over at Final Finish. So here we go with our 2-day projects. our 2-day videos.
Yeah.
Hard to get a lot of stuff done in a couple hours. So, yeah. Let's get back at the bodybuilding tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Yes, I do. What you got there, friend?
Oil.
Oh, that's pretty cool. There's a packing lunch right there.
There's another one.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Yeah, we got just a small shipment of Maxima today. So, giant shout out to them.
More?
Yep. One more.
Oh, no, that's heavy.
Yeah, that one's real heavy. So, it's cool to see companies such as Maxima supporting guys like us at the old number 7 garage, but big shout out to them. And if you are looking for any Maxima products, use old number 7 as your coupon code, 10% off.
Dad, cut this.
I will. Yeah. So guess what we got? We got them Tim Nash racing doors. What do you think? Show them the back. Pow. So if you're interested in these, they're going to be on my store. I'll put a link right here somewhere at shopoldnumber7garage.com. Our buddy Jeremy Noonan made these for us, the little doors. Craig Karcher, buddy at KBC, done the stickers. But if you're interested in little doors for yourself, Noonan Industries is where you're going to find them. All right, we stopped to take a break here for just a second. Remember in the last video, Kim was talking about Race Ranch, and I told her we've got some Race Ranch stuff coming. Well, they just updated their logo, and they sent us their updated lifestyle shirts. So that's the back of them, fronts. Pretty cool. And don't forget, Race Ranch is where you find your Tim Nash merch. Got hoodies, got shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. So raceranchwear.com/Tim Nash. And plus they have lots of other drivers there too, and their own line of regular lifestyle apparel. So go check them out. But we're doing that heavy duty ciphering over here, and it's working. I think. What are you looking for?
Well, we gotta make sure this over past the door bar.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we need to get our ciphering square.
This gotta come this way further.
Oh, does it? Well, maybe that's just the easy way. Here, you put this where it needs to be. So we got our Hammond Motorsports body brace here, heavy duty stuff.
Directly against the door bar there.
So we'll go out just a little bit. I'm gonna put the front of that door. You know I'm gonna put it. I mean, it's gonna be right on that. So right there's where it's got to be. So that makes that pretty close. Okay, so that's what that's got to be. And that is 67 inches. This thing.
Have not measured it.
Oh, okay. We probably ought to do that. Because we have a maximum width of 67 inches front and back. 72 through the center. 67, 66. Okay. So we'll be an inch short.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're not building rocket ships here. I've done, yeah, we all know that. So yeah, that's our starting point right there. We're just a little bit past the door bar. So now we're basically gonna have to make this piece and go that way to that way. It won't be bad. We just gotta.
I only got that part figured out.
Yeah.
That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, and then we just. Yeah, we just. You thought of it. Obviously, you know who the brains of the operation is around here. What about this one? It ain't going to be that wide. There ain't no way. And I don't think we're going to... See, you're allowed 72 inches in the center. Okay? I really don't think that we're going to run a 72 inch wide in the center. I ain't going to do it. No. I think where it's sitting right there looks pretty good. And we just guessed. Don't you?
Just chop that off a little bit.
Yeah. It's everything's going this way a little bit. So traditionally, I would say traditionally within the last few years, instead of having your rectangle sitting square, it's cocked a little bit. That's what we're going to do. Basically, it pushes this one this way and this one this way. Aero advantage, you know, all kinds of neat stuff. Where we at?
About an inch further out.
Okay, perfect. Whatever it is, that's what we're going to do. We're just shooting off the hip here, not rocket ships. Although it will be a rocket ship.
Hopefully.
Yes.
It will be.
Oh, no, no hope. No hope. You see the guy driving this thing? By the way, Race Ranch wear, this is the shirt you get. Show them the back. They've probably already seen it a million times, but in order to get this orange one, I think you got to be part of the crew. And I may release that soon. where you can get the orange one. So let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to have option for the orange one. All right, let's get at it. Hey, dude, you're gonna get shavings all in my nice clean interior area.
Clean it out again.
So the good thing about this Hammond bracing is it's already got the center line scribed in it. You're just gonna have to guess on where center is in that piece. Let me move that. You're keeping that curly Q, was you?
Yeah, it didn't stay quite in the center, but anyway.
I mean, it's centered enough for who it's for.
It'll work. I can
Guarantee it. All right. Don't run your fingers across those burrs. I didn't cut myself. I thought about it. See, I thought about it. And we'll bolt that and we'll get the other side going. How you gonna get that bolt in there? I put it the other way. I put the bolt in this way and then put the nut on it.
How are you gonna do it?
How are you gonna hold the bolt? You're just gonna have to keep drilling through that, all of it.
What?
Yes. It's just you just put a hole through it, and then when you have the whole, we'll have the whole predicament lined out.
A hole in the hole inside.
See? Now we have a hole all the way through it. Put a washer on it too. Yep. Seems pretty tightish. Okie doke. Well, so this is our kryptonite panel. We're just kind of eyeballing the way everything looks. Of course, it's a little down right there, but this was the outside panel. It doesn't really do me any good to look at this thing because it's just I could envision that part.
Makes it look like a soft one look at like that.
Yeah. Here's what we're not going to do. Well, we already talked about this. What we're not going to do is we're not going to cut holes out like this in the decking. Why? It takes your 90, your doubled, or however you do this. But when you cut this, you lose that, right?
It just makes you all weak and floppy.
Yeah, just floppy and weak. There's no support right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to run, this one will be a lot narrower. It'll come in here and it'll basically go close to this, right? And then we'll take another one and go through here and we'll get close to this bar and this bar. And we'll run a filler just laying right on top of both of those pieces of decking. A filler, a cap, just lays right on top of it. Has nothing to do with anything other than covering up a hole. And both sides will be strong. Now we know it needs to be that wide and that long. Maybe we can make our first piece. All right, we had to dig back in the archives here. So this is our setup book. It's got everything you've ever wanted to know in here. About every car I've owned. No, I won't show it to you. But what it does have also is some paper I can write on. Because we're going to draw out the body. And we've kind of already got an idea of what we want to do. So we'll just take this chassis setup sheets here. I forgot. Ooh, actually I got a notepad. Never mind. Ooh, is this? Oh, that's dyno sheets for shocks. I've got a Larry Sir Shaw setup book in here. Anyway, got a notepad. So we can start drawing out what we're going to do. Bust out the vintage Nash Automotive ink pen. That's my dad's shop right there. Call him. You need your car worked on. Alright, you tell me. Measure me. Where's your tape at? Right over there. Right over there. I'm going to set you guys up. I can't be holding you and writing at the same time. I'm not that talented. Let it sit there. Make that 16. There's already a mark there. You done yours right.
This is finished wide.
Yes. But this one was done wrong. That one was done right. And
This
this one was
measured off of this, so yeah.
yeah, this one was done wrong. It's a ½ inch difference. So our piece here, our filler piece, is gonna have to be a little bit wider than we want it.
Make it wide, make it straight.
Yeah. Make it straight, make it wide, and it'll just have to fill up. You see how you can get confused pretty easy? But you know, we live by the philosophy of make two pieces. That way you got one almost backup piece that you never really use. And the third one's always right.
That happens a lot.
We usually mess one piece up.
Yeah, but usually got something to go off of.
Right. I mean, usually it's the one that we didn't need to mess up because that's all really we could have used. We could have made that one out of our strap piece and we messed up and we had to cut up a new piece. We're going to go make this and set it on there just because I want one new piece of sheet metal on here. Okay, so here we go, guys. What I was trying to tell you was, whenever we mark this, we go a 1/2 inch farther. You see this 1/2 inch we got in there? See how that creates an extra little bit of rigidity?
$5 word day.
Mm-hmm. But it does. So how do you do that? Normally we just take 1 inch and fold it over and then smash it to grandma's and 90 it. Well, you just do 1 1/2 inch, smash it to grandma's, and then 90 it at 1 inch, and you got 1/2 inch. You can put 1 inch in there or 2 inches or whatever the heck you want, but we've always just found 1/2 inch works good. So other than trimming the sides and knocking that little hole back out here, that piece is ready. First piece on the car. Monumental occasion.
It don't fit.
Ah, you gotta make a new one, Kim. We messed it up. Don't even fit. Huh?
Nice.
You see our race rank shirts?
Yeah, I just took 2 of them out.
I was wondering where your smalls went.
You got me mediums.
I was trying to be nice.
Try to say it again, wait.
No, I said I got you smalls. Ain't nobody gotta know
You
you
got
got
me
it.
mediums.
I got you smalls.
No, they're
They said
mediums.
the wrong thing.
They said the wrong thing.
Seriously?
No.
Yeah,
Schmedium.
you're saying I've gained weight.
I'm never getting out of this one. How do I backpedal out of this, babe? You've been around longer than me. I love you. I love you a bunch. No, I'm not saying that. Yeah. Yeah. But do you like them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty neat looking. All right. Well, you got
I
the
got a
old
teal
school.
one.
You got the old school. Oh, you did? That's a teal Tim Nash shirt.
What's that?
Dang it. Well, that's the old school Tim Nash, new school Tim Nash. Brian's still hiding. So, if you just seen what happened there, that's an 1 3/4 body notcher, 10 notcher from Wehrs. I just ran that all the way up. Let's see how good my measurement was. I'll let you do the honors.
Cut the line up.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would be 1 3/8. I was slobbering all over that, by the way. 1 3/8. Oh, that's me. I thought that was Kim. Oh, that's my dad. Hold on. Dad been fishing in Mississippi. We gotta see how he doing. What you want? What you talking about?
All the packages you get daily.
Nah. Well, I got a pallet today, Kim.
Yeah, a huge pallet.
Huge. She said, huge. Well, that was what was on it. Right there. But that's racing oil. That's you can see totes for the oil and or whatever other gallon stuff you need. We're gonna mount those in the trailer. We've got speed wax, we've got SC1, we got the MPPL multi-purpose penetrant lube, biowash, everything. Chase's cart stuff, lots and lots and lots of stuff. Off-road ultra coolant, what's going in there. But anyway, so huge shout out to Maxima and the gang over there. And if you guys are interested in any Maxima products, I'm gonna give you a reward right now. If you enter old number 7, I'll put in it right here what you need to actually put. 10% off anything you order right there. You're welcome. All right, let's get back at it. First fit. See if she fits, B. You think? You know it is. You know what it is. Kim, would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Look at that. Right up against it. Listen to me now. Right up against it. Got that little gap right around there. We should be paid to be doing this.
That's pretty close up.
Where that little mark was?
Come back a little bit.
Oh yeah. Come back 1/4 inch. Oh man, and that worked out perfect for all that. I think all we'll have to do is bend this in right there just a little bit, and we'll clear it. Well, I hope that's the way the rest of the body goes. I hate doing this. If you guys have any better options, on how to, because it always cracks right here. I don't have a way around it. That's tough to do left-handed. Gotta nut up. There's no way around it. I have to hammer on that a little bit. But I mean, we leave this little piece right here, but it always cracks right through here. Doesn't it be? Mm-hmm. I don't know what to do about that. I don't. Well, we'll get it laid up there and we'll really see what our next piece needs to be. Looks like they took a paintbrush to it. All right, well, that's it for tonight. I'm just joking. I'm not. That's not it. So the next order of business here is we need to figure out how wide to make this next piece. We're not worried about the little cap piece. We're worried about the width from there to there. Front to back, we know it's 57 3/4, but we need to see how wide from there to there is. We don't have to be perfect because that cap will figure that all out. So let's take us.
Continue on around and do whatever you gotta do over there.
Yeah, we'll make that opening big as we can. Mm-hmm. That way we got all kinds of room to work.
Get to the MSE.
Mm-hmm. Be able to get it in and out. Don't have to be bound up. Can we just pull from here to here?
But then you got this here.
Oh wait, we talked about doing that blue square, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like that and touching it here and then moving over to it.
Yep. Okay. Right there. 5 1/4 would be, so 5 inches probably. Make a 5-inch piece, 57 3/4 long, and we'll 90 it on both sides. Which way it goes?
Got that.
Hey man, ain't nobody got time for you. Look at that, look at that. You can just hold it and talk at the same time, you just be me.
No.
Tell them what happened. Tell them what happened, Gene. Tell them.
It's broke. The bus has got a crack in the middle of it.
All right, so pretty proud. It's got an even gap all the way down. So now all we have to do is build a bridge, right? I'd say about a 4 or 5 inch piece, probably 4-inch piece. And it's gonna lay right in there. It'll look fancy, and it'll actually it's gonna be 2 pieces.
Mm-hmm. One in front, one in
Yes, it'll go here, and it'll notch out just like this did. And then we'll put one here, and then just bridge it up. And we'll do the same on this side. We'll have just a little gap. It don't matter. You just get this fairly close, you bridge that gap.
Makes it stronger.
It makes it stronger. For one, I could probably stand on that.
No, I wouldn't.
You saying I'm fat?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying that these lines won't hold up. That's all I'm saying.
Right. That's the problem we all have is right there. I tried cutting that and then not cutting it all the way to the corners and kind of breaking it off where it left a radius. We've tried some stuff. We've folded this back on itself and went back about another inch. So that gives it a double thickness there. But at the end of the day, if you don't lean, if you ain't throwing a bunch of crap on here, it should be good. I mean, that's strong. And you've noticed we built the easiest pieces here. The easiest.
What do you mean?
These are the easiest pieces. Now we got to do a hard piece.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not even going to be hard. Because I'm just going to come through here like I know what I'm doing. I'm going to start right here. I'm going to come through here. I'm going to bridge that gap right there. I'm going to come all the way across. And then square here. And whatever that ruler says from there to there. And I may make a little bit of adjustments so I don't lose, I ain't got a whole bunch of overhang here because I don't want to get my hands into it. I don't know. We'll do what comes natural. Hope y'all got your stuff ready already because, man, we are riding a struggle bus with this just time involved. We're going to have, I don't even know how many hours we're going to have in this thing. It's a labor of love. And evidently you guys like to watch it, so you probably all got your stuff done. You ain't got nothing else to do, right? Okay. Well, watch us. We're gonna build that right there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now. All right, now making this piece, I'm gonna cheat and go in through the top. Huh?
What?
You say something?
Nope.
I didn't think you did. Slide in. Ah. Comfortable. Put the old steering wheel on. Now, we need to make sure, is that where it's supposed to be?
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be right in the way of your hand.
I don't think it's gonna be in the way. Although I see what you're saying about this, because we also got switch panel down here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying make it a single thickness. Once we get it all done, we can, hey listen, we got a hem pro. We can fold it right back on itself and do all that stuff.
Yeah, once we get it
Let's
cut,
just make it like this, and then we'll trim it.
once we cut it, then you can...
And that'll give me this room right here too.
Yep. That'll work.
Hey man.
What'd you do?
It's missing. I don't want to happen to
The
it.
crack was pretty rough, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, all of them about to come out. We'll show you a cool trick with this stuff here too. I'm safety wiring that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's probably on the ground somewhere. I'm also gonna make an escape hatch.
Thing rigged up, you open that, smoke comes up.
Ooh, yeah. Now he's talking. I ain't putting no LED lights in this. I'm putting a smoke machine. All right, moment of truth time. You guys drunk? You been drinking a little bit or what?
Tip them and then make it one side shorter. Trim just a touch there.
Alright, that's like a 30-second of an inch.
It won't fit in there.
I'm calling bull hockey.
Won't fit.
If it fits, it ships. And it don't fit. Where you fit?
We're hitting the bump on the seat. We knew we was gonna hit it. Because it's gotta be rolled over yet.
Nice. That's a beaut. Well, as you see, we got the ciphering juice going. Tape measures and yardsticks and algebra, mathematical equations of some sort. Best thing we've done so far is make tables. I think we figured out what we got to do here in a roundabout way. So we got it wrote down on our paper over here. This little dog leg looking thing. So I'm gonna make that real quick, and we'll see if she kind of fits. About went through a sheet of sheet metal already, but she's taking shape, guys. Looking like a drunk guy made it because it's got holes in it. That's for aerodynamics. Guys, if you ain't got one of these tools right here, you ought to get one. It is a Malco A60. It's got measurement on it. Got that scratcher on the end of it. You just lay your metal in this bed right here, and you scratch it. And that hole over there. Huh? Listen, you guys ever do this when you're building bodies? You got this plastic or piece of sheet metal or whatever, you gotta make it. We're going. Yeah, right there. That's hard to do whenever I'm looking behind me. Right there. Yeah, it's close. You come over here and try it. You gotta stand right here in front of the camera so it sees it. Hey, it can't see you. Hang on a minute.
You done messed me up now.
Wait a minute.
It's too late. You done messed me up.
Okay. This is stinks over here. It's like a skunk. That's what it is, I'm telling you. Let's go over and see if it fits.
About to cut that. About to cut that.
We may even need to notch this just a little bit.
How deep you want to go on it? Not that deep?
Yep, about like that. Wow. See that? That's neater than heck. Where else are you gonna get that done at? Nowhere. That looks pretty good, buddy.
I know it's upside down.
I wasn't saying nothing.
I was trying to say that.
Oh, this thing here, it's mean machine. I figured I'd let you cut this so I could video it. Or I can cut it and you video it.
It don't matter to me.
Just as long as it's straight, buddy. That's all I care. My hand's gonna be vibrating for like a week. Wow.
I'll drink my beer. We gonna see.
Wow. Hey, let me try. I got it. Got a little beer down there. We'll have more than that down there from celebrating all these wins. Dave, I don't know what you make that stuff out of, but good.
Very nice.
That is the business right there. I'm just saying. That will get stuff done. We ain't been to no daggum T-bars. We done bent a car. It's very nice. Got our support piece put on there. We knew he was gonna have to have that. That's gonna be a pretty solid piece of decking, buddy.
It's gonna be sitting on it.
Hey now, come on now. Hey, like me now. There you go. That looks a lot better. Yes, sir. Right on it. Gonna have a lot of support. Yeah, I'll be sitting on that, getting in and out. I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna put a little hem on that. Nothing fancy, just a. And then I think we can move on to the back, because those little filler pieces be easy. Or, excuse me, I need to get my windshield. I get that. What do you want to do here? You just want to put a, the other one had just hole, 4 bolts, bam, easy. We made them a slide in envelope style, but that, look at that access panel on that son of a gun.
Be able to do a squirt dance on it.
You know? Yeah, all kinds of room in there for activities. Man.
Well, that and the fender hood will lay on top of it.
Yes, the hood will lay on top of it and everything, so. Well, you guys lay your eyes on it and tell us what you think. Let me hang up my yardstick here. In UMP Tech Country, that's a 48-inch Johnson. Just a 48-incher. Hey, I about died right there. Just about died right there. Car's trying to kill me. All right. There we go. Yeah, no, it may not be satisfying for you, but it's satisfying for me to actually see sheet metal on the dang car. Holy crappy. Wile E. Coyote. We're out here in the middle of nowhere, you know. Ain't nothing but cornfields and whatnot. Geese, a few deer. Okay. This is a 2-day video, and we still didn't do much.
Hey, we got some stuff put on it.
Don't yell at me.
Last night was the T-bar.
Yes, it was. Okay. Well, you got anything to add before we go?
Yep.
No?
Yep.
Oh, I got something.
They don't fit here too good. But
Yeah, what do we need to do to make that bigger? I mean, it's done.
Go in the basement and get the stretcher.
You need a door stretcher. Yeah. So check it out, guys. Shop old number 7garage.com. I got a whole bunch of them. Get yours today. Right off the press. Okay. This is day 2. Decking. Front part done. The next video, we are going to do our best to get all the decking done. Our best. Can't promise it.
We'll make the videos real long. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's cheating. Should have our rear end next week. Should. Fingers crossed. We got a really big shipment coming in tomorrow, and it goes in that area. I'll let y'all guess. Comment below what we're getting. We will see you on the next one. We love you. Bye-bye.